Family, it's your girl Toot, and I am back, Jack. Shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all. Drip set, what it do. Anything you want to be in this life, you can be that shit. Dreaming really is probable. Believe it, okay? We're finna jump right into this video. Now, we're talking to Naziyah Harris. There's been some very, very skeptical shit coming out. One of the things that I do not like is a video that is found that's been going around of Naziyah and this old man. Now, this old man is so-called his friends of the family. Eric Gamble is his name. And we're going to look at his rap sheet and some more shit. But I find it very weird. And I want you guys to correct me in these comments if I'm wrong. I find it very weird that Grandmama Annette, what did Vari say, her brother? Her guardian. Her guardian. You know what I'm saying? Was on such a tight leash. How she supposedly had these kids. But so much ample time was spent with grown ass men. And y'all ladies gotta stop fucking around and make it make sense. I'm sorry. I'm not finna have no type of empathy for this lady. Because it's no way in the world that you ran a tight ship and she had this type of time with grown ass men. Yes, it's on y'all. No. So many people want to do this girl power shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 2-day women. No, fuck that. Women, we got to start taking accountability too. Some of these niggas we handing our babies to. Yeah, he might have been in the house when he committed the crime, but you gave that nigga a key after like 2 months. Shame on you. You ain't even know that nigga. Then these niggas tell you exactly who you are, and you still give them a key. Shannon. It blows me. You know what I mean? Let me sip this wine and shit, because y'all know I get started to get aggravated. I should have rolled my whole blunt. I ain't been on here 10 minutes and already getting pissed off. Because when people start insulting my intelligence, trying to make me seem like y'all love this little girl is beyond me. Shame on y'all raggedy, ratchet ass selves. I don't care what none of these folks say. Girl, I bet I never see you in Detroit. It is on site. I mean it. I mean it real bad. Now, hold on. We're going to get into the rap sheet after the fact. Fuck that. We'll do this later. Hold on. Let's get this. I want it bad. I want y'all ass bad. The way I'm ready to give y'all these minks. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this video. I'm pretty sure if you've been on this Naziyah case, you've seen this already, but you ain't see it with me. So we finna watch it again. And I took the music up off of it because fuck the music. I don't care about no music. And YouTube be crabbing. That's why you gotta follow my Twitch. But look, this is ridiculous. Let's watch it a couple of times. The way this man is grabbing his baby is like how a man grab his woman. Courting. Disgusting. She's uncomfortable. That laugh, you could just see it. Completely uncomfortable. And who is you? You Uncle Ben looking ass nigga. You feel what I mean? Now, what I want to know is where is she? It's so many kids and adults in the houses that it's at least 14 occupants in a house with Annette at all times. At least. The minimum is at least 9 people. Okay? Where in the fuck is she at? Because what's starting to happen, it's starting to seem like y'all was handing this baby off. I don't give a fuck. Bro, what is this? Do y'all see this shit? This nigga got a whole beer in his hand. He know what's about to happen in a little bit. This is pregame for this son of a bitch, bro. And then niggas, and then Annette and Shannon want us to believe that she ran a tight ship. Let me tell you something. It is something very wrong chemically in y'all brains. Y'all gotta be some of the slowest boy. women I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. The way this nigga keep grabbing him. And you saying things like you check her phone, you check her social medias, you check all this shit. How? This girl had a whole fucking 2-3 year relationship with a grown ass man on y'all phones, on the school's tablet. The fuck, y'all some? I ain't never seen no shit like this, bro. Never seen no shit like. Look at this nigga. He just got off work. If he worked, got this baby all in her lap. She trying to move this nigga. She trying to play off this nigga. And y'all talking about y'all was parents. And then the sad part about it is it's 8 more kids over there. The fuck, bro. This shit blows me. Anyway, let's look at this nigga's rap sheet. The nigga named Eric Gamble. And supposedly he was friends of the family, so these niggas knew him. And the thing about it is, this nigga also has a criminal record. Now, for the life of me, I was going back and forth, and I'm asking myself, is King one of these niggas? And when I say one of these niggas, I mean sexual offenders. Because I listen to everything. Now, I remember when King was testifying, he testified that him and a mutual friend fell out with Jarvis because he was trying to hit on Jarvis' oldest daughter. Go figure. And Jarvis get an attitude because somebody wanted to fuck his daughter, this grown-ass man. The irony. And being that he was your friend too, and Jarvis, I mean, you might come across one pedophile friend, but 2? And let's not stop there. This whole time we've been hearing about the shop Franks. You know what I mean? Where Jarvis and King used to work before they got to the one on 9,000 in Connor. Frank himself too was a pedophile. So not only was these kids walking into a dungeon when they used to clean up the shop, when they used to live over, when they used to be doing the Frank shit, you sending kids into a fucking abyss of sexual offenders, bro. You can't make this shit up. You just really can't. And it bothers me that you have sons in these households, but yet it was these girls, yours and others, that was the ones that was going to help clean up a shop, an automotive shop. It make me want to ask what the fuck is really going on. Because one thing that I do know about money is everybody wants it sometimes. And some people don't care if it's good or bad money. And it just seemed like to me it's a very, very convenient thing for Annette to adopt all of these children. But these children end up with traumas. So it makes me say, is this an adoption agency? Or are you a pimp? Are you a madam? Don't get this shit corrected, man. 60% of the people who turn women out to make them turn tricks be other women. See, if you from Detroit, you understand how that shit go. This is nothing new. For real. It's not far-fetched. For real. Trust me. It's reasons why these motherfuckers didn't care in the first year of this girl being missing. Shit is crazy. Now let's look at this nigga Eric Gamble. The nigga name is Eric Bethel Gamble. He had the nerve to have a middle name like Bethel. That's a red flag. Any nigga with the middle name Bethel means us no good. Lock his ass the fuck away. Nah, don't laugh. I'm serious. This nigga here. He was born in 1966. Do the fucking math. This nigga what, about 60 something? Alright. This nigga lived on Park Road, Woodstock, Ohio. Description. He had a attempted R, sexual motivation. The date that he was convicted was 4/21/2015. And I hate sometimes when they say date convicted. This was one of the times he got caught. I'm pretty sure there was other offenses. You know what I mean? Niggas gonna go until they get caught. So we need to probably check 2015 and beyond. Because niggas gonna keep going until they get caught. Trust that. All right? He's a third-tier sex offender. Failure to provide a change of address. You know what's so crazy to me? I'm looking at all these essays. And we got these political figures worrying about all this other type of shit. But y'all ain't worrying about monitoring these niggas. The fucking point. I mean, what's the point of having a registry if y'all ain't gonna register it? On some real nigga shit. Jarvis was around this motherfucker running rampant. I done fucked up my blunt, y'all. I done fucked up my blunt. Over here talking and the shit done got crunchy. The fuck? These niggas, this case makes my nerve, it makes my ass itch, y'all. I ain't never been so aggravated in my life about, you know what I'm saying, about shit like this. Hold on. So, you got all this shit with this nigga. Now, this dude was cool with Annette and the family. And I just find it quite fucking disturbing how it just seemed like it's a lot of y'all just nasty niggas all in one house. It's fucking horrible. Fucking horrible. I'm about to open up these lines real quick before we move to the next question. Before we move to the next video. I'm going to take about 3-4 calls. Y'all do me a favor. Just try to keep it to a bare minimum. I know a lot of us is messed up. You know what I mean? But don't get too long-winded so we can have as many people call in the next like 10 minutes or so as much as possible. But I really want to know how you feel about this particular thing because this shit is very disturbing to me. This is a nasty-looking ass dude. The lines is open, y'all. There's 678-235-4338. Call me now. Call my ass. What it do, family?
Hey, dude. How's it going?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, what you were saying about about the man and the whole scenario, what you're saying with the grandma, I think you're onto something with that. Because this rubbed me the wrong way. And I've been thinking this myself. Because it's just weird how the grandma has these kids. And all these men have one thing in common, which they love children.
Facts.
And all of these men, they also are tied to this grandma. Like, how do you know all these sex offenders? So, like you said, you need some money. Are you selling these kids off or something?
Facts.
And also, I don't know this. I know you're really into this case. What about the other children that are currently with her? Are they out of her possession?
No, ma'am.
Are they still living with her?
Yes, ma'am. And that's what I'm hoping, and that's what I don't understand. That prayer video that you seen with, not Naziyah, but that prayer video that you seen that morning before the kids was going to school, that was December of last year. So we're now in just January, so I'm pretty sure that the kids is there. And then I also showed you guys, I put it on here too as well, but it was also a picture of her recently in the grocery store. Somebody had seen her, and so she's definitely still around kids, which is blowing me, because you would think that would have been the first thing they did is let's just come and remove the kids real quick until, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, we get all of this squared away. But yeah, they don't do that, and I don't understand that, and that's why the system is part of the problem.
And you know what, this is a prime example of how everybody has their own version of common sense, because to me it should be universal common sense to, you know what, a child went missing under your supervision. It makes sense to take the other children away from this woman. Like, I don't understand. It's just, I don't know. This case is unsettling and it's mind-blowing to me.
It is.
And, I really hope they find Naziyah's body so she can rest in peace. And, while, we do not know where her body is, I'm really concerned about the children that are there now.
Me too.
Because now their lives are at stake. And even though Jarvis is locked up, who knows what other sex offenders that she is in cahoots with that she's putting their lives in jeopardy with as well. So,
Facts.
I just hope they get those children from her and justice for Naziyah all the way.
In the long way. Facts.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in, boo.
Thank you.
All righty. Yo, we talking Naziyah. We're going to move on to the next video after this. But right now, you know what I'm saying? We're just talking Naziyah. We're talking everything. Damn, I can't even find my thing. Where the fuck is... Oh, there you go. What it do, family?
What's the deal?
Ain't shit. What's going on with you?
Hey, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, well, first of all, I gotta tell you about this botched ass search party they tried to pull earlier in Detroit. They was trying to go out and search, but nobody showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, they got a lot of opinions and theories about everything, but nobody is really trying to figure it out for real. I feel like.
What you feel like, sis? Why you hang up? What you feel like?
That's me calling.
What it do?
What's that, Tootie? What's going on?
Ain't shit. Hey, mute me out in the background.
Huh?
Mute me in the background.
Oh, I can hear you better. Let me turn you down.
Yeah.
So here's my thing about the whole case, because I've been following this for a minute, like when it first cracked back.
Okay.
Miss Annette, she knows she lying.
Mm-hmm.
So I just seen something on the on YouTube the other day where I guess the peoples went to the hotel with a little girl, where they think that Jarvis took her to Naziyah too.
Yeah.
I think Miss Shannon was there and the grandma was there, and they all three did something to that baby. I don't know if she's alive, but something in my spirit don't say she's with us anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got sloppy and didn't know what to do or how to do it. I don't know if they, transported her somewhere, and I don't even know if she's in Detroit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they passed her off, and somebody rolled her somewhere, others in Detroit.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, I just feel like them two, they had their hands is in the pot and doing something to that girl. Besides all the foul stuff they allowed to happen to her while living in the house, which is sad as hell. Sad as hell. It's sad. Like we don't cherish our daughters and our babies. You know what I'm saying? And to let somebody do something like that to that little girl, this is horrible. And they knew what was going on. They definitely know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter's over here laughing because I said I'm gonna get on this live because I've been wanting to talk to somebody about.
Don't be back there laughing. Tell your daughter, don't be back there laughing and shit. We talking real stuff here. Don't be back there trying to hee
She was like, "Mama, you gonna go viral?" I said because it irks my heart. It's crazy. It's just sickening. It's sickening. And I was like, ugh.
No, I definitely feel like this is hitting the hearts of a lot of people because
something. It's just like I'm glad when it goes to court. You start the trial so I can watch it every day because I know more shit got to come out.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. What we seen was light work. Yeah, what we seen so far is light work. You best believe prosecution is never gonna drop their full deck. So yeah, we gonna probably, and I don't understand how it can get any worse than this. I'm being honest with you. I don't even understand how it can get any worse than this. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of praying during this trial because I pray a lot now. Because this case is really disturbing me bad.
Grandma sitting on the stand, she ain't shed a tear. Ain't nobody cried though. Nobody crying.
No one.
One tear was shed.
Except for Jarvis' sister. That's it.
Yeah, that part. She was in tears and she was disgusted that she had to sit up there at her brother and look at her like that. She was. I mean, she was disgusted, and you could tell her facial expression like she just from her crying. I feel like at one point she wanted to cry, and the next point she wanted to throw up.
Yeah.
Because she did, you know what I'm saying? It was just sad. It was just sad. But I'm living in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'd be willing to come up there and search for the little girl.
Listen, I'm definitely I definitely been wanting to do a 3-day search, but I just been trying to reach out to Roxy because I feel like it's better when we all orchestrate it together. Like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, these mid searches in small groups is not gonna do it. We need to have an organized search to where we can go to places and tackle it together. We need flags. We need ribbons. We need to be able to search every diameter of shit we searching. Right now, we got people that's going out to locations, and it's only 2 motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That's not really a great search. It's so much stuff that can be missed.
Like,
it's not.
Like, they did something with that girl. That girl body, I don't think it's in Detroit. I don't know. What's closer? What's
Ohio.
Ohio. She might be down here where I'm at. We don't know. Like somebody transported her out that hotel because she went in the hotel with that man. You know, she just didn't come out. So yeah, something ain't right. There's something that's not right. Like I just be glad when March the 7th comes because I'm ready.
Me and
I'm
you
ready
both.
for a nigga.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready. And I hope they had a trial. I hope they had a trial live because I be in Detroit that whole trial. I'm not even fucking lying to you because I want to just stand. I just want to sit behind it.
I'm gonna be posted. All right, I just wanted to holler at you. You doing good work. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, boo.
All right.
What it do, family? Okay, then forget you too with your funky ass. You ain't had to hang up on me. You feel me? No, you just hung up on me and shit. Hello?
Hello?
No, you hung up on me just a minute ago.
Is this two?
This is two. You don't hear me talking to you?
I'm sorry.
Why you hang up on me?
I didn't mean to hang up on you. Please forgive me. I want you to know that I love you.
I love you back.
I thank you for your hard work and your diligence. I thank you for caring. I thank you for your concern. Listen, I'm 3 hours away from Detroit. I'm ready to get in this Hummer and go beat them big back, gorilla-looking twins and they mammy because, baby, none of this is making sense. I really, truly believe they was trafficking that baby. I truly believe that they don't even know who that baby was pregnant by. They was trafficking this baby.
Man.
And that Eric Gamble guy, I've been going down the rabbit hole. Now they're saying that that's Annette's brother, but they're also saying that Annette and the brother got Annette's older child is by that brother. It's some weird shit going on with these people. Excuse my language. I don't know if I can say that or whatever, but
yeah, go ahead. No, you can say shit. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Time out. Because this shit, you know, the more it seemed like every day you get into this, it's more just bullshit. So hold on. They're saying allegedly that this man could be related to Annette.
That is her brother. He is definitely her blood brother.
So that's for sure her brother.
Yes, that's for sure her brother. And he's a 3-tier child sex predator. That is the highest, the worst type of sex. He's like a violent child sex predator. He's a 3-tier.
We just looked at his rap sheet too, looking at his stinking ass. We just looked at his rap sheet, and on that particular rap sheet, it did in fact say that he was a 3-tier registered sexual offender.
And I looked up because I don't know what tiers is, you know. I mean, in that category.
Yeah.
And I looked it up, and they said that is the worst of the worst. That means he has to register for life. That, you know what I'm saying? He cannot be around any type of children. He's not supposed to be around any schools, any kids. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Yeah, this is beyond me, man.
And the way he was touching and hugging and had that beer in his hand, it was like that was his woman or something. It made me
so fucking mad. Ooh, it made me so mad when I seen this shit, bro.
Listen, I'm about ready to jump in my Hummer and ride out on these big bad gorillas. For real. I'm a mother and a grandmother, and I don't even play like that. I'm ready to just
go nuts on them. I don't understand how Detroit is letting them walk around untouched.
On soul. And it made me really want to say, man, people be in these comments and y'all be talking all this shit about beating their ass.
Listen,
I don't know
I'm
how
from
Annette
Fort
was at the
Wayne,
grocery
Indiana.
store.
I live in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Let me tell you something. Something like that was going on. You not walking around up in our hood untouched.
Period. And the thing about it is, it's making me so mad that niggas is letting her do that. I listen, and people want to be in my comments. Let me explain something once again. I don't care that she's an elder. She would be the only elder that I get these minks to. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. My heart don't go out to her. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. When she failed this baby,
Right. Listen, that woman. Listen, they said that she pimped out Naziyah's mother, lady Kenyatta.
Yeah.
They said she pimped her out, and she did the same thing to this baby. She did the same thing to this baby too.
It's starting to look that way though. It is starting to look that way.
Her oldest son that got the last name Gamble. I can't think of the name right now because I'm a little tipsy. But he is the same name that man has on his Facebook page as his son too.
Oh, you know what? Don't even worry about it because I will be up tonight doing this type of research. Oh, I'm going to be in the whole of her whole family. She gonna be mad because
I'm telling you, it's some sick mess going on. It's deeper than what we think. This is crazy. This is some old, I don't know. I ain't never seen or heard nothing like this before.
Let me tell you something. I don't care about none of that elder talk y'all talking about. Listen, when I go in this rabbit hole tonight, be prepared for me to call Annette's mama's a bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? This baby's still missing. You know what I mean? For real.
Man, too, listen, I thank you for doing what you're doing. I thank you for getting it out there. Listen, stay dedicated. I'm telling you, it's crazy. This family is crazy, wicked, crazy. I just watched old video of Roxy when she went to the hotel that was across the street from the body shop that they worked at. And she said that she had a hood cousin or something. And she was saying that she was talking to people and people were saying that they knew Shannon and Jarvis because Jarvis and Shannon was bringing that baby to be trafficked.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Everybody need ass whoop. Everybody in the family. I don't give a fuck. Just get him a complimentary mink because your asses was here. Boy, this be making me so mad. I'm going to have to refill this cup. Thank you so much for calling in, sis. I appreciate you, Bookie.
All right. I love you.
Love you back. Hey. Oh, my God. Let me go get this whole bottle. What it do, family? What it do?
What it do? Hey, too.
What's going on with you, boo?
This is Nikki calling from Brooklyn. How are you?
What's up, my boo?
This clap a few weeks ago.
You did, Nikki. I am with you when you are right.
I said dumb text messages was very uncomfortable to hear.
Yeah.
That was not talk of an average 13-year-old little girl. But I have a question that I haven't heard very many people talk about.
Okay.
They said in the beginning that the little girl went to school and was telling everybody she was leaving. They were never going to see her again. Where was she going? You never heard that?
No, that's a good question though. Cause I mean we have heard the rumors of it and shit when she was saying that to kids. That's why I want to see some of them kids.
I'm telling you too, I don't think this little girl is dead. I think somebody, maybe an older man, which is still wrong, he shouldn't be with her. But maybe somebody saw what was happening with this little girl and took her. And she was okay with leaving because she was sick of them. There's something wrong with that whole family. It ain't one person, it ain't two person, it's all of them. And I really think that little girl wanted her out and somebody gave it to her and she left. That's my honest opinion. I don't think that little girl is dead at all. I really don't in my heart. I don't think she's dead. And anyone that knows me knows 9 times out of 10, I'm right. I don't think that little girl is dead.
The only thing that makes me question that is for anyone to pass I just want to know what was the blood of then, because they said the
Well, we
hoodie.
know it could be a plan
It could.
to make them think she's dead. If she don't want to be found because of what trafficking and stuff was happening to her, think about it. I'm telling you, something is up with it. I've been telling you this from the beginning. Every time I call here, I've been told something not right with this story. Something is not right with this story. There's a possibility that little girl just wanted out and did exactly that, got out. And it's probably an older man that helped her get away. But in my heart, I don't think that little girl is dead.
Or it's another predator. Shit.
It's clearly a level predator because a kid her age don't have the means to take her and move on. I'm just saying, from the beginning, I've been saying something's not right with all this stuff. This whole scenario sounds very off. I think maybe they know what they were really doing. Maybe that's why it's not very much chance of stuff shedding. Maybe she was telling them, I'm going to run away. I'm leaving here. Maybe they're not surprised she's gone. Maybe that's why Shannon's still there for the baby father and doing stuff like that with the baby father, because they already knew she was going to leave. And another thing, when they were reading the text messages, do you remember the day when she just kept texting him and texting him and texting him, and she like, but he wouldn't respond to her?
Yes.
She kept saying, I swear I wasn't with a boy. I wasn't with a boy. I wasn't did it. What the hell was going on up here? Something apparent was going on that Shannon must have said to her, oh, she's gone with a boy. And maybe he was calling her and stuff and she didn't answer. So when she decided to respond, he didn't respond back. There's a lot of weird stuff in this case, and there's little clues that I think people need to really start listening to and paying attention to that nobody is.
No, that right there was a little deep, because I do remember that text message vividly, and she kept trying to, you know what I'm saying, reassure, like, look, nigga, I ain't never been with no another nigga.
Boy, I just walked to the corner and stood there for a little while, and I came right back. Like, what was being said? Something clear as day was said to him. He said something to her that was her response. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he had never came out and was like, nigga, was you with some nigga? That was just automatically what she said. So it's like, why would you say that unless it was conversations about something like that prior, or there's something that's going on to where, I mean, that's a great point, sis. I always appreciate you for calling in, Nikki, because that's a great ass insight. Just looking at it from another perspective, because
I mean, this little girl just totally disappears. Nobody knows nothing. Like, impossible, man.
Yeah.
She goes in a hotel, no one sees her no more. You ever think maybe she had somebody meet her at the hotel and she jumped out the back window and shoot it off? These kids are smart too. For real. These kids is not us when we were young. Let's be honest. They're not. They got us beat a mile a minute. These kids is a lot smarter than we were at these ages. They really are.
All right, well, there you have it. Thank you for calling in, boo.
All right, man.
All right. We're going to take 2 more calls before we get into this other vid. We're going to have a lady call in a minute from Detroit, and she wants to walk through some stuff, and we're going to do that. Give me 1 second. What it do, family?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just mute me. I don't want to hear me. Just mute me in the background.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can't believe I got through.
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up? What's up, boo?
What's up? So listen, I love your channel. I love your take. You be having me so weak. You're really funny. It's even though it's sad.
Yeah.
But I love the way you go about it. Okay. So I have one question.
Okay.
When are they gonna start questioning the grandmother and Shannon? Like, when are they gonna start questioning them more?
Amen.
Like,
Amen.
because I can't believe with all this stuff that's coming out, I can't believe that they don't see it and that they're not like sitting down with them and having conversations or even trying to figure out if there is more to it. At least try to get to where the body is. Because my thing is, I want them to find the body before the next phase of the trial starts.
Yeah, me too.
And I just don't know why they're not talking to anyone. That
when Roxy went to the hotel, she said that, they said that that's a lot. They call that hotel the traffic inn. Like, so why is it that they're not questioning anybody else? Do is do they not have anybody still investigating this or what? I don't understand. I really don't get it because clearly the grandmother lied on the stand.
A lot of
And
times, and it wasn't just one lie. See, that's what was so bothersome to me with the grandmother, and it almost blows me that there's more views on an auntie video than the grandmama, because like what people don't understand is that Shawty, she lied the most on the stand. And then secondly,
right.
well, what I don't understand as well, like even if the police never in their right mind had one inkling to get these ladies' phone records, I would have prayed that was the first thing they said when they left that hearing, because there is no way, if I am a police officer, if I could stomach that hearing and not say, oh yeah, there might be a possibility this family is involved. If the judge was disgusted, I don't understand why the Detroit Police Department just ain't that disgusted, because it's like, if you had never subpoenaed these women for their phones, then shame on Detroit. Swear to God.
Right.
It is just no way in the world.
As soon as I would have seen, if I was the investigator, as soon as I would have seen the first lie, I would have been standing outside that courtroom. As soon as they would have walked out of there, I would have said, come on, let's go right down here and let's talk a little bit more. Because it seems like you've been lying. I mean, even Shannon lied. They all saying, oh, they don't come over there. It's clear that he's been coming over there the whole time. It's clear that y'all been dropping them off. I mean, I can't even believe that they couldn't believe that the baby, that she wasn't pregnant. I mean, you can clearly tell that she was pregnant.
Oh, you could.
They're saying that she goes over there to that hotel. I mean, it just seems like it's just a whole traffic ring going on in that area, and I don't understand why nobody's talking to nobody. And honestly, I feel like people need to talk to that oldest girl. What's her name? Zanaya, that 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
They need to talk to her too, because in one of them text messages she said, she be doing too much. I want you all to myself. So that got me thinking, now, do he be doing stuff with her too?
Like it's a competition thing, for real. Yeah.
Right. They really need to start talking more to them people. And I feel like everybody is just dropping the ball. They need to go get those two kids out of that house. And them other two kids that she done adopted, they need to go and get them. Like, I don't even understand why they haven't even got those kids. And you're right. You're right. I do respect my elders, but you're right. And that need a little meat mop.
On soul. She need a whole shit rock, dog.
At least 2 uppercuts.
Man, you already know it. No, for real. I mean, you ain't telling no lies at all. I promise you, you're not. And it's like, this is the part that's so sickening about everything, because it's just like, you know what I mean? This is why things don't get done in most times, because motherfuckers don't want to hold people accountable. And it's like, she need to be held accountable, man or woman. She need to be held accountable. Right. There's no way in the reason in the world why this lady should have all these kids still behind her. And see, what people not even understanding, there's another kid behind her. You can see the hood right by her shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So there's another kid. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting 4 kids right here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I don't understand how she was able to get oranges, lettuce, 3 gallons of milk, bagels, and bread without somebody knocking the shit out of her. I don't understand it.
Right.
It's nowhere in the world. Her cart, if I was in that store, would have had 1 bundle of oranges in it. I promise you. Because that's all she would have got to. I don't give a fuck about this lady.
I would at least tugged on her wig. Just a little bit from the back. Just a little tug.
No, we pay.
Because it's not right. And then I just have one more thing, and then I'm gone, because I know everybody else trying to call in. But people, this is my thing. People are saying that this girl was fast. I don't like that, because what people have to understand is that she was 11 when she first started getting groomed. And kids may be fast and they may be fast amongst each other. But when you get to a grown man, trust me, I have had a crush on my high school coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they should laugh stuff off like that.
not indulge. And at 11 years old, her mind was not formed enough, especially if that's the environment that she's in. So for everybody that's saying that she's fast and all that stuff like that, then what if it happened to your 13-year-old? Just ask yourself that. And would you be saying that she was fast? And that's just all I want to say, because I just feel like it's just another reason why women or young girls don't come out when they have been, ard or whatever. It's because they get that type of scrutiny.
Yeah.
That they're fast or they asked for it, and I just don't like that. And so, other than that, I'm gone. You're doing a great job.
Thank you, boo.
Love you. Keep going, and everybody just have a wonderful night.
You too, sweetie. Here's the thing. We're gonna get into another video after this, and then we're gonna get some more calls and stuff. But this is the thing. She was before 11 before this happened. See, this is only when it was brought to light to us. When I look at that video, you know what I'm saying, of her in this old ass sick dude. You know what I'm saying? When I look at this particular video, it lets me know right here and there that it was happening way before the age of 11. It was happening way before the age of 9. It was something that she was born into. Because when I'm looking at this picture right here, this video right here of her, she looks a lot younger than she did in her pictures. This girl looked like she might have only been 9 or 10 in this picture, in this video. And for this grown man to have a beer in his hand and to be holding and groping her like this, and the fact that this could be Annette's brother, allegedly, because I'm going to look at this for sure before I treat it as law. Y'all know I got to do my own search. But this is disgusting to me. And if this is in fact her brother, she need a stumping tomorrow. Because not only did Shannon, you know what I'm saying, let a motherfucker in, she let one in too. So y'all the same type of creature to me. The conversations and the text messages that Naziyah was texting with Jarvis, that was a little girl that had been doing that already. She was a pro by that time. To become a pro takes practice. Which means, you feel what I'm saying, a lot of things occurred way before we found out. Oh, trust the fuck it did. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part of it. We're about to get into another video in 1 second. I promise I'm going to have somebody calling in.